Welcome to Storybooks Network channel. How do you read someone instantly? We are bombarded with information when we meet someone for the first time. It can be difficult to determine what kind of person they are. That is why it is critical to comprehend how we communicate. According to experts, body language accounts for 55% of what we convey, tone of voice accounts for 38%, and what we actually say accounts for only 7%. This means that when we meet someone for the first time, we must consider these three factors in addition to what their appearance may suggest. So, if you want to get a sense of someone's personality when you first meet them, pay attention to the following cues, beginning with the head. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell symbol, then select All Notifications, to never miss a video upload from us. 1. Make eye contact. The eyes, they say, are the window to the soul. The key to determining which type of eye contact someone is making with you is to consider the context. For example, if someone can't take their gaze away from you, it could indicate a romantic interest. When you look someone in the eyes and they can't bring themselves to look back, it indicates that they're either nervous or have something to hide. That being said, if you're conversing with someone whose gaze makes you squirm, especially if they're very still and not blinking, something is definitely wrong, and they may be lying to you. 2. Eyebrows. Examine a person's brows to determine their level of comfort. The three main emotions that raise your brows are surprise, worry, and fear. Raise your brows when you're having a casual conversation with a friend. Isn't it difficult to do? If someone you're talking to raises their eyebrows and the topic isn't one that would logically cause surprise, worry, or fear, it's a sign that they're feeling pretty uneasy. 3. Smile. The mouth can lie when it comes to smiling, but the eyes cannot. Genuine smiles reach the eyes, crinkling the skin around them to form crow's feet. People often smile to hide what they're really thinking and feeling, so look for crinkles at the corners of their eyes the next time you want to know if someone's smile is genuine. If they aren't present, that smile is concealing something. 4. What they have to say. If you meet someone for the first time and all they talk about is their wonderful better half or their coworkers, chances are they're a pretty decent person. According to research, the more people rate others as kind, polite, loving, and well-mannered, the more likely they are to exhibit these characteristics themselves. But the opposite is also true. Anyone who backstabs and describes others as manipulative and nasty is more likely to exhibit these characteristics themselves. They may also have a history of depression or a personality disorder. 5. Paralanguage. Nonverbal communication, such as your tone, pitch, or manner of speaking, is referred to as paralanguage. It's a fancy way of saying you should pay attention to how someone says something. For example, if someone responds to you in monotone, they are most likely disinterested in your concept. Another good example is the use of sarcasm. When someone uses sarcasm, what they mean is the inverse of what the words say. So pay attention to how they say things and how they emphasize words. It gives you a good indication of their true intentions. 6. Nodding frequently. Nodding indicates that someone agrees with you. Excessive nodding, on the other hand, may indicate anxiety about approval. When you tell someone something and they nod a lot, it means they are concerned about what you think of them or that you doubt their ability to follow your instructions. On the other hand, frequent nodding could be unconscious cues for the other person to get moving, similar to how a person keeps looking at their watch or touches their car keys. 7. Posture. The way someone carries themselves can reveal information about their self-esteem. For example, if someone walks upright with their shoulders back and their gaze straight ahead, it indicates that they are confident in themselves. Slouching over and staring at the ground while walking, on the other hand, gives a very different impression. It doesn't always imply that they have low self-esteem, but that's the message it sends. 8. Hands rubbing. It is thought that the hands communicate what the mind is thinking. When a person rubs their hands together, it usually indicates that they are pleased with something. People usually do this when they are excited about something good that is coming up in the future. 9. Leaning in, or away. When someone leans in toward you, it shows that they are interested in what you have to say. What you may not realize is that it is also a sign of respect. When people approach you and lean in during a conversation, it indicates that they want to confide in you. It makes you feel reliable and valued. When someone leans back, it indicates that they are tired of the conversation or that they are uncomfortable for some reason. 10. Arms and legs crossed. Have you ever had a conversation with someone who crossed their arms or legs as they spoke to you? It's not a good sign if you're on a first date or trying to pitch someone a new idea. Crossed arms and legs are physical barriers that indicate the other person is not interested in what you have to say. Even if they're smiling and conversing nicely, their body language tells the story. Crossed legs or arms indicate that a person is mentally, emotionally, and physically disconnected from what is in front of them. Similarly, the direction of someone's feet is quite telling. Someone who likes you will have both feet pointed in your direction. If their feet shift toward the door, it indicates that they've had enough and want to leave. 11. Shoes. Shoes can reveal a lot about a person's personality. Apparently, we all make shoe judgments, but studies show that they are fairly accurate. People who are nervous will wear new or very clean shoes. People who are friendly will wear comfortable shoes. Calm people enjoy wearing uncomfortable shoes. In addition, aggressive people wear ankle boots. Take a look at your own feet. 12. Overall visual appearance. The way someone dresses and presents themselves can reveal a lot about them. If the person's hair is in place, their clothes are pressed, and they show attention to style, they may be very detail-oriented. A person with a more casual wardrobe or bedhead may be creative or simply messy. Take someone who appears unkempt and stinky. They could simply be a very lazy person. Some of us are pretty good at reading people's body language. Others are so bad that they require the other person to come out and tell them what's on their mind. Reading people is difficult, but once mastered, it is a fantastic skill to have. Because everyone is unique, interpreting their words and actions may or may not be accurate. In the upcoming videos, we'll look at various topics. Thank you for taking the time to watch our channel.